Tell mama. Oh, you're heavy. Say hi, YouTube. Can you say hi to YouTube? No? You want to throw your baba? You want to throw your baba? You don't want your baba? He wants to escape. Where do you want to go? You don't want to be, you want to go with Shisher? You want to go with Shisher? You don't want to stay with Mama on YouTube? Oh, you want CoComelon. Okay. Okay. Wow. He wants CoComelon. Hey, Boo. Nice to see you guys. Thank you. Hey, everybody. I'm going to let you guys. Hey, Mama and Handsome. We can't watch CoComelon and be on live, baby. What? Can you say, I'll tell Sissy with CoComelon. Can you say hi? And I'll do it. Say hi. Can you say hi, YouTube? Hi. Say hey, Nene. Ellen. Y'all, why is my skin not skinning? Okay, there we go, the lighting. Will you put CoComelon on for your brother over there? Because I'm on live and I can't have...
Yeah, I can put CoComelon.
No, not in here, babe. Because I'm on... He loves CoComelon too. Yes, my baby. He's not having it. You say hi? Okay. Y'all, the baby done tore up the blinds on the window, and I'm not fixing it because he gonna continue to do it, so we gonna leave it until he grows out of it.
Here you go.
Okay, go, bit Ellen. Go do it for him over there, Mama, please. Because he wants it, but I can't have it in here. We miss you too. Take it, Mama. So, hey, sweetie, hope all is well. Thanks, love. Did you guys all watch my live from last night, my 2-hour live? Because I'm finna update y'all. Take him, baby. You can't watch CoComelon in here. No, he's gonna want to hear the sound. He's very intelligent. He's very intelligent. Like, very intelligent. He knows that. He knows that he's gonna know when it's mute. He's gonna know. He's not gonna hear CoComelon. He's gonna know something is wrong. Y'all, please, Mama. He's all getting excited. Say, I have teeth. Excuse my nose. I won't let my mama clean it. Say hi. He said, I told you he don't hear the sound. He say hi. Say hi. He say hi. Hi. With your chunky cheeks and your cute lips. Look at those lips. Look at those little lips. They're so cute. Ellen, I can't have it. I can't. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me mute it for it. It tries to copyright. I gotta leave my own room for my baby to watch CoComelon. What? What? Okay. She watching TV in here. Everybody's watching some type of TV. I'm in the hallway because all these TVs are on. Hold on, y'all. Let me figure we gonna have this conversation in private because y'all are not gonna believe what happened. Y'all not finna believe this. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to do this at because I got everybody's up. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Can you all hear me? Let's hit a like because it doesn't bite. And somebody said they never see my hair in a ponytail. I have a deep conditioner in my hair right now. So the easiest way to let the deep conditioner do its job is to have it in a pony. Let me know y'all can hear me. Now the baby's mad, y'all. He's hot. He like, wait a minute. Hold on, let me get him, y'all. He hot. It's crazy when you have a baby and like they really control your life. Tell them you have a meeting in the ladies' room. Right. I was thinking about going in there too, but I'm like, I'm going to be suffocating in there. Like, okay. Tell me why my baby know how to grab the remote and change it. He's heading for the remote because it's muted. And he's like, go ahead. I took one battery out. So we're going to let's see how long that lasts. Okay. So y'all talk to me. Do I have any mods in the building? Whew. Talk about no filter. Whew. Y'all can see everything. Live chat. I hear you. Okay. Y'all all can hear me. Okay. So did everybody watch my live? Yeah, I know, girl. I have 4 kids too. Okay, well, thank you for understanding because some people just be like, but I got kids, you know. The baby literally was knocked out of sleep and then he woke up. So it's like he's up. That's why I didn't go live exactly at 8:15 because he woke up. Y'all see this? My baby is very smart. He knows it's mute. He's giving me the remote so that I can unmute it for him. He knows. Don't make it long. Okay, I'm going to try not to. But I really can't, y'all. It's going to have to be. Maybe I need to come back on when I situate him. The other kids are fine. It's just the 2 oldest one. It's not their bedtime yet. But the baby was knocked out. And now he's up. Okay, Monica. Because I don't think I have any mods in here. And I'm trying to let people come in as well. Make sure you hit a like on your way in. Let's get the likes up. Y'all know, just on and I'll catch up. No, just go and I'll catch up. Okay. So, no, you're going to be so lost because that live was so... Would you like me to turn it up? Hey, everyone. See, I watched that Netflix series from scratch and girl was bomb. Yes, it was bomb. And I cried forever. Forever. I can never watch it again because it was so sad. But, let me know if you guys watched yesterday's live because let me know who watched yesterday's live. Let me know who watched yesterday's live because this is an update to that one. And you low-key do not. I did. Okay, yes, I watched it. Okay, let me know. That's 3 of y'all. Let me know. Keep coming because yesterday was lit and I updated you guys on all life situations. Okay, I watched it. Yes, watched it. Okay, poo. So y'all are kind of up to date. Okay, let's let people come in because they're trying to figure out what the live is about. Yeah, it's an update from yesterday's live, and you definitely want to be here. Hey, like I don't see me pushing the remote all in your face, right? He like, mama, you see me eat this remote and unmute it. Right now, he's satisfied. He can see it. Okay, yeah, baby. It's broken. You know, you be telling kids, it's broken. It's broken, baby. It doesn't work. You just have to watch it. He like, yeah, right, mama. Stop playing with me. He's shaking the remote. CoComelon, huh? What's wrong with Coco? I took one of the batteries out. So. Okay, so y'all watched it. Okay, cool. Okay, let me try to fix it. Look it. Let's try to fix it, everybody. We trying to fix it. Look, it's not working, baby. Oh no. Mommy's trying to fix it. Oh, it's broken. It's broken. So hit a like because it doesn't bite. Ready for update. Okay, Deja, she ready. Per. So when y'all kept saying, what if he's watching the live? What if he's in here right now? Y'all kept saying that yesterday. Y'all, I am not feeling this ponytail. I know it should be asleep for work at 7 a.m., but I'm investing. I want y'all together. So y'all kept saying, y'all was speaking a lot of life yesterday, okay? Y'all was low-key manifesting with me yesterday. And I shared a lot. I updated you guys on pretty much my love life and like choices and things like that. Not too much of my career and the kids, but my personal situations, I definitely updated you guys. So as we're talking yesterday for 2 hours, y'all kept saying, ooh, what if he watched this? Or what if he's watching this? Ooh, like y'all just kept saying all kinds of stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna leave this live up. The other one I'm gonna leave it, but I don't know if I'm gonna leave this one up. So yesterday, right? That was the day before yesterday, right? That we were on live. Yeah. Okay. So yesterday I was at home and he called. And he was like, do you have company? Are you at home? And I was like, no, I don't have company. And yes, I'm at home, but what's that? Because you said that was the last time I was seeing you. Woo, woo, woo. Like, what's up? Like, he's like, okay. And he hung up. And I was like, okay. So next thing you know, there's a knock at the door. And it was him. It was him, y'all. It was him. It was Jet. Jet was at the door, y'all. He came to the door. He came inside. Oh my gosh. Y'all manifested that. That was y'all. Y'all manifested him into my presence because that was the last thing I expected. The last thing I expected was this man to be in my house. I didn't expect that. I didn't see it coming. None of that. Let me brace myself. I ain't even got no weave in and I'm patting it because, y'all, he was here. Laugh out loud. Make sure you guys watch the other live. Yeah, make sure y'all watch the other live because you're going to be lost in the sauce. So he came. I'm standing there in utter shock. I'm shocked because the conversation that we had prior to that, the day before that, I'm like, I wasn't expecting a call this soon. I wasn't expecting to see him this soon. I wasn't expecting any of that. I literally had no expectations. I just was trying to unravel and process everything that had happened, our conversation. And I wasn't trying to push the envelope or do too much and, bug him or anything. I just was trying to let it be for a moment, at least for a couple days. Well, he wasn't, okay? And long story lunch, you know how in the movies when it goes dark and the sun comes up, y'all get it. Yeah. Y'all, this man, have you ever met a man that can have few words and they read your soul and your mind? Like, y'all don't have to talk. Like, y'all can make eye contact and it's like y'all could read each other's mind. Like, your eyes speak for you. I don't know if y'all have ever experienced that, but I had to pull these little hairs out because I'm not feeling this ponytail. That's what it was. So he comes in and I'm like, what's up, Jet? Like, surprised to see you here. What's up? Like, what do you want to talk about? Like, I'm shook. So I'm trying to ask him, like, what is the reason of him being here? Like, let's get to it. You know, like, what is it? And he's like, shh, come here. And I'm like, okay. So I go over there to him, boom. I'm standing in front of him. I'm like, what? I'm laughing and I'm like, this isn't a laughing matter. Like, I'm like, why are you smiling? Like, what are you doing? I'm genuinely like, what are you doing? Like, I've never had a man like that, but that vibe is dope. Yes, the vibe is like, it's unmatched. I'm telling you, from scratch, we got the black version of it. Can I get a okay? I'm telling him like what's up, and he's just standing there, and he pulled. Yeah, I'm finna tell y'all my business, but it's okay because I already told y'all my business. The man then pulled me in, and he does this thing where he tells me bring it in, and that's when he hugs me. He shows me this affection that a man has never showed me, and he's like he grabbed my face and he was like, "Are you okay?" Whew. When I tell you I was like Frosty the Snowman and I melted on a hot summer day, I melted. I was like, no, I'm not, but I'm better now. Like, since you're here, but I'm still trying to understand like what's going on because you said so much and I shed so many tears. And now you're standing in my living room. Like, what is going on? Like, talk to me. What are you feeling? What are you thinking? I'm trying to communicate, right? I'm trying to exchange words. There he go with that "are you okay" shit. Yes, okay. That's his thing. And I love that because when a man checks up on you mentally before anything, that lets you know he really cares about you. Because a lot of men, they don't care. Are you okay? Like, is there anything there's a lot of things I want to discuss, but I'm trying to ask you right now, why are you here, sir? Not that you're not welcome, but I'm just trying to figure out what's going on through your minds, so we could be on the same page, we could be on the same level, right? Y'all hit a like because it definitely don't bite. It does not. It's not gonna get you. You can hit the like. So I'm standing in front of him. My heart is doing that, y'all. I feel like I'm gonna go to cardiac arrest. Like, somebody call 911. Like, somebody call 911, okay? So he pulled me in. He does this thing where he hugs me. He like rubs my arms and stuff. So he's doing that, patting my back, like, you sure you're good? I'm like, I'm okay. Y'all, I don't even know, can I say this on live? But we're gonna try it out. If we don't, we're gonna see. So the man start to just, we just do this, to me, and I'm going with it. I ain't fighting back. No, no ma'am, no sir. And doot happens, and I'm in shock after. Y'all got that part, right? Because we can't say that on live, but y'all got that, right? Let me know in the chat y'all got that part of the story. I don't want to make sure nobody's left out of that part. The doot happened. All the Black women, Hispanic women in the chat, I'm pretty sure y'all got that. The doot happened, okay? Yes, okay. So after, I'm like, first of all, y'all know I'm patting my head and this is my real hair. Like, when I tell you this man take my breath away, y'all, definitely got that. Okay, making sure per, because, some people be lost in the sauce. Like, what do you mean? What happened, Becky? It's okay, sis. We gonna break it down for you if you didn't understand. Hey, Kay in the building. We all adults. We know what happens. Okay, per. So now imagine, like, hold up, y'all. Let me back it up. Y'all know it's been like 70 days. Okay? 70 days. And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. 70 days. So, anyways, after I'm like, hey, talk, got it. Okay, boo. And that's no offense to anybody else in here. Y'all know my mama way. I love everybody, okay? I'm Caucasian too. So, because, I don't want nobody to get offended because I love everybody. The baby over here, like, you see CoComelon, Mom? I see CoComelon. Wow. So, first of all, okay, look. So, when I told you guys, I know CoComelon. Whoa. Look at him. They're having lunch. So, you got to talk to him at the same time. So, the baby's asleep, right? The baby's knocked out during this whole episode. Nana's not here. Nana's at home. Nana's at home. So the baby wakes up. He immediately tends to the baby. Tell me, y'all, when the baby seen him, the baby said, Dada. Y'all, the baby seen him and immediately said, Daddy, Dada, Daddy, whatever. He's like, Daddy, Dada, however he said. And I was like, we both looked at each other and we just started laughing. We was just like, because the baby, I told y'all when he went to my grandma's house, the baby seen him. That was the day before we had the conversation. So the baby just recently seen him. But prior to that, the baby had not seen him in the 60 days. And I was like, that I'm telling you, the baby had just woke up from the nap, his nap, and he went in the room to check on him. And the baby's like, Daddy. And I'm like, so okay. That's okay though. We gonna let that be. We gonna let that be. Okay, we ain't gonna dive into that because clearly the baby feel how he feel. Like this man done been in my life. This man been here since I was technically born. So that's how the baby feels. I ain't coaching the baby. That's just how the baby feel. Like this man done been in my life and he just came back and I recognize him. So we laughing about that. Now we standing in the kitchen and I'm just like, what is like, why are you here? Like, let's talk about it. And I just want to use you and get his. He just wants to use you and get his and get his. I wouldn't say that because I'll tell you this. He could have got it this whole time. You know what I mean? This whole 70 days. Okay. I wouldn't have denied the man. And that's just me very transparent with you. So it's not that. Definitely not. And so basically he was like, I'm here and I want you to know I'm here. And I came to your house so that I let you know I'm here in his own words. And I'm like, okay. And he was like, I'm busy, but I wanted to come and see you. And I'll see you in a later day. And I was just like, we had other kind of words, but I ain't finna put everything out there. I'm just finna tell y'all what I could share with you. Yeah, chill. You chill. Not, I understand you're on my live. You're entitled to have your opinion. Absolutely. You can give your opinion. It's all welcomed here. But he ain't that kind of man because the man is fine. He can have anybody he want. The man is fine as wine. Okay. And he's an amazing father and everything else. Like he could get it anywhere. And that's just why Mary had a little lamb. So that was the furthest thing from my mind. I'm old school and listening to your video the other day, I just knew he wasn't done. He was giving you time to think about it, things. Girl, see, I wasn't thinking like that because this man he's all about logic and he doesn't move off of emotions or feelings. It's logic, what's right, what's right. So I was not thinking like that because he will give you like, you know how some men, they're not emotional, but they know how to respect a woman's emotions and validate your feelings and your emotions, but they're not an emotional being. He's very well balanced. This man is an alpha male. He's not some man that's just lost in the sauce. He knows who he is. He's grounded, all that. He's done his work. He's healed, healed. He went on that journey. Like, the man is a man, okay? So the last thing I thought, nope. He crazy about Key. Just want to make sure she feels the same. And I'm don't get me blushing in here because I was thinking the same thing, sis. Like, okay. So maybe I'm overthinking it. And I want to shout out to somebody, I forget her name, but she put a comment on my video. And when you watch this, thank you, because I didn't look at it from that like lens or that view or that perspective. She said, maybe what he gave you, he's looking for you to give that in return now because he gave you everything and more. And that's not verbatim how she said it, but I was like, when I read the comment, I was like, okay. That makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense. Hit a like because it doesn't bite. That made so much sense when I read that comment. It was like the light bulb went on and I was like, okay. I can see it from that perspective totally. So yeah, y'all. I had to update y'all because y'all was in my life for 2 hours, well invested in the entire story of my life. And I needed y'all to get an update. I feel like y'all, excuse me.
Were you using a charger?
No, there's a charger in that bucket right there, baby. Yes. Okay. No, on the outside of the door, baby. Up in the bag, right there at the top. Boom. Look it. I'm gonna tell you one thing about my baby, y'all. It's a bad one. You're not getting my good charger. My baby is so smart. Nah, Deja, I don't know about all that. You know, conversation hasn't happened like that yet. I don't want to move. I don't want to jump to conclusions and be one of them girls that's delusional up here. No, Michael.
I'll bring that.
Okay, you got 5 minutes.
All right.
I don't want to be one of those girls, you know, that be like, oh, because that happened, you know. No, 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 no. I'm an adult. Conversations definitely still need to happen. But sometimes a man solidifies things in different ways to let you know, like, yeah, it's good. Daddy's home to stay. Daddy's home. You know that song, y'all. So it's like an old school song. Maybe you don't know it. But yeah, I'm still honestly, y'all, I'm still shook. Like I'm still shook about it. I'm still processing. Now I'm processing that and the conversation. So I mean, right. But y'all scream. And that's what I told him. That's the number one thing I said, y'all. I was like, don't come over here and lead me on and play with my emotions. And he said, I would never do that. And he never has. So he's not going to start now. This ain't a boy, you know? This ain't a little boy. This is a grown man. So he was like, I would never do that. Because I definitely said that. When it was all said and done, he was actually at the door and he was opening the door. And he was like, I love this because before he leaves my presence and he enters my presence, he always makes sure I'm okay. So he was about to exit the door. He already gave me a hug goodbye. And he was kind of in a rush because he's an A1 father, has to tend to his children and pick them up from school and all that. And it was in the middle of the later in the afternoon, whatever. And I was like, no, I was like, don't come over here and play with my emotions or, you know, lead me on or anything. He was like, I wouldn't do that. Have I ever done that before? He hasn't. So when you know somebody and how they move, like, that's just not who he is. That's not, I mean, for the entire, it'll be a year in December. And he's never operated like that. That's just not what he does. So, but I definitely said that. That was definitely something that I said. And then he said what he said. He came back and gave me a hug and he exited. But that needed to happen. Yeah. Right. And honestly, I could have said, I think too, sometimes as women, we don't take accountability. So in that moment, I could have been like, no, I didn't have to do that. Like I could have been like, we need to have a conversation. And until we have one, I don't want to do this. Like, I'm not a child. You know what I mean? Like, I could have said that. I chose to go along with it, clearly. So if that's what he was doing anyways, I made the conscious decision to go along with it. And I feel like sometimes as women, we don't think like that. We don't think, well, girl, you didn't have to. So if he was leading you on, or you thought that was what was going on, or even if you didn't think that, you still made a conscious decision to do it. So don't be totally mad at the man because you still did what you did. Hey, I miss you, sis. I miss you too, Nene. So yeah, that's something that I'm way past. I've already grown past that. Like, you definitely have to take accountability for your decisions too. Ain't nobody forcing you to do anything in life. You make those conscious decisions and you put yourself in those circumstances. So make sure you can handle the outcome and the consequences that follow, you know, because it's your life and you got to live it. So yeah, definitely for sure. But I like the conversation, you know, give it to me. Wait, so how many? Girl, she coming straight with it. We don't know all that, sis. We don't know all that, sis. We don't know all that. But when I know, I will, you know. I mean, if you want to do the math, because y'all was doing the math yesterday, the math was mathing. Y'all math was real good. So y'all definitely paid attention in school. Hey, baby. Oh, excuse you. Oh, you're patting me? Oh, look at you. Runny nose. Hiccups. So, yeah, y'all. So I'm still, wait, so what about, she said the clock is ticking. I feel like here's the thing. I control the narrative on my channel, right? I control what I share. He's getting so big. No, he really is. And he gets into everything. Hold on, he getting into my work bag. Let's go ahead and move it because he finna take all my paperwork out and start to just, And he going for my purse. This is a baby that will get in your purse. Okay? He will get in your purse. The clock is ticking. No, I hear you. So the thing is this. Certain things I feel very comfortable about sharing, and I will. But like I said, when it comes to certain topics, I'm not going to dive too deep because, like I said, this is not only just my life, it's somebody else's life too. And I think when you're a content creator, you got to be careful. You got to be careful when it comes to, you can share your truth, your opinion, and your feeling, but you have to be careful when you go a little too far and it involves somebody else's truth or opinion or feeling, because it's two of us. So I feel like it's totally appropriate for me to share my feelings, for me to share my experience, my truth. But when it comes to that, yeah, it's how do you call it? It's very thin ice when you begin to talk about that. Because one thing about me is I'm never gonna leave room for anybody to have a negative opinion about somebody that I'm dealing with, and I'm not gonna talk bad about them, especially because I'm in love with that man. And that's just how Mary had a little lamb. So you have to be very careful because you will give a wrong impression or perception or a bad taste in your followers' mouth about somebody that can potentially be a part of your life forever. So you want to be careful. You're advertising it. Advertising, that's a little different. I feel like I'm discussing it. I let you guys in on it. I mean, Instagram been known. It's been on Instagram, but not everybody follows me on Instagram. But I feel like too, when it comes to, he's so cute. Those eyes are so pretty. Honestly speaking, make sure you close your doors in your marriage before you fully open the door. Oh yeah, my it's closed, y'all. It's that my marriage is okay. Let me go back to that comment first. Let me finish this comment because y'all, I love when y'all talk to me. I love it, and I hope you guys feel comfortable to state your opinion because that's what we're doing. I mean, why would I talk about my life and not be open to your opinion? It's not saying that your opinion is a fact or it's correct, but you're entitled to it. As far as my marriage, oh, that's a wrap. You know, like I said in my live last night, that's over and done with. I got my lick back. I'm not proud of what I did, but I did it. And in the moment, that's what I wanted. But do I want to be in my marriage? Do I want to be back with my wife? Do I want to have this life with her? Do I want to reconcile? No. It's just not going to happen. I can never trust her. I can never look at her the same. I'll always love her. Always love her. She was a big part of me and my children's life. But that door is for sure closed. It's welded, actually. It can't even be opened again. So you got to kind of watch the other live and kind of understand. He want to get down, y'all. This baby's walking. Thank you, love. Yeah, I just said I wasn't going to talk about when it came to that, decisions and people's feelings when it came, because I'm going to suggest y'all to watch all her videos. Yeah, I'm letting her talk. I'm just asking questions because we women don't like to be, yeah, I'd like to be led on. Absolutely. And I feel like, I feel like as women, our woman intuition tells us when we're being led on. It tells us, we know in our gut when we're being played and cheated on. We can feel it. We're not stupid. And I feel like a lot of times we choose to stay in those relationships because that's what we want in the moment. But we know we're not stupid. We know when a man isn't truly authentic with us. And then honestly, there is some times where we don't. And we feel like, oh, I thought we were good and it wasn't. But I feel like in the age that I watched her live. Okay, the age that I'm at right now, and the things that I recently just went through with my wife, I know. You just know. You live and you learn, and you take those bad experiences and you apply them to, life, and you look at things differently now because of those experiences. So yeah, I wouldn't say I'm advertising it. I just personally feel like I've shared this journey with you guys and I want to continue to share with it. But I feel like your supporters also have to respect the limits on where they're going to not share their life, some things don't need to be shared. Some things, some things are not going to be shared because it's not just my feeling, it's not just my life, it's not just my choice. There's another person involved, and it's a very thin line, and you can overstep, and people begin to form opinions about somebody they have no idea. They don't know about them. They just know that person through you. Are you guys following? So you have to be very careful, because then you will give people the platform to be able to say this and that and that and this about this person, when this person ain't never been on my channel, talked to y'all, been on a live, been on a video and discussed anything with you guys. But because of you sharing too much about a situation, you can do that, you know? So wait, hold up. What's going on? Wait a minute. I wish Jet and y'all light and happiness. Thank you. I just don't want her to hurt again. No, no, no. And I feel you on that. And I love that. And thank you for carrying. Like, I appreciate that. My key game. Y'all care. Y'all don't want to see me be in a broken state again. So I don't feel any type of way about your questions. Like, I'm not that kind of content creator. Like, we're all here. We're all humans. Yeah, you have to be careful because other people are involved, you know, and you don't want to, you know, put a bad taste in your guys' mouth about somebody who's amazing and great. Some things just need to be left between me and that person. You get what I'm saying? It's okay to share my experience and how I feel, but some things, you know, you got to know when to draw the line. His worth is with us. And I asked if you need to let her. I need to let her know it's the next step instead of. So the thing, it's not when he wants. This just happened, and let this be clear. I'm not the type of woman that's gonna do something I don't want to do, sis. Okay, I do what I want to do, and that's what I wanted to do, and I wouldn't take it back. Okay, I would not take that back. I just wouldn't. That's something that I wanted to do. You know, and so I feel like as women, if you want to do something, that's okay, do it, but just be able to handle the what do you say, the consequences of your actions. And I understand that conversations need to be had still. I'm not going to let that moment make me form something in my head that isn't true because of an act that happened between us. I will be delusional. You know what I mean? I'm an adult. I know a conversation needs to happen, but that's also something that I wanted. And I saw Mary Had a Little Lamb. I'm not going to sit here and be the content creator that's going to lie and be like, I didn't want, no, girl, I wanted that. Sure did. Good night, love. I sure did, you know? So, yeah, I don't know what else to say, but I understand where you're coming from and how, you know, what you mean by it. I know you don't mean no harm. I know you're trying to make sure that I'm not allowing that situation to lead me on when it comes. I understand. And thank you for that. Thank you. I get it. But I've went through so much in life and I understand now. And there's been growth from my past situation, you know. So, and this baby, he's like, if you don't turn the volume up, I'm finna get into everything. And that's exactly what he's doing. So, yeah. Am I going to force a conversation? No. And some people would be like, oh, you need to sit down and make a conversation happen. No, you got to allow people time. Side note, your hair is giving really, I don't know. Thank you. I have a deep conditioner in it right now, y'all. So I got it pulled back and it's like, glad you understand and not getting upset. Yeah, no, I really, y'all, like, I am not that kind of content creator. Like, even when somebody put a comment on my video, right? And they said, your kids are always dressed cute, but the boys' clothes are either too small or too big. You really need to fix that. And I called her Karen, but I mean, I said, hey, Karen, but I was like, I let her know my sons, one is chunky, he's a big boy, and one is skinny. So what happens is they share each other's clothes. So if you see Michael on with clothes that are too big for him, it's because he got Sonny's clothes on. If you see Sonny with clothes that are too small for him, it's because he got Michael's clothes on. And that's okay with me. I'm going to let them live their life. They're boys. They're going to share stuff. And sometimes it might be too big or too small. But I'm not going to get mad and go off on her and be like, you don't know my life. You don't know. I'm just going to explain to her, this is what it is. And if you don't like it, well, I mean, that's just what it is. You ain't got to watch us. But I'm not going to tell my... I got to sit back because I'm nauseous. Let's look. Whew, I be letting y'all all up in my face. Okay. Yes, okay. She's glowing. Hair is giving always. Thanks, love. Yes, she is. I just never seen her hair pulled back. And it's cute. Thank you. See, my nephews do the same thing. Laugh out loud. Right, giving face keys. Beautiful. Thank you. Feelings don't disappear overnight. And aside from that moment they shared, he also made it clear he was concerned about her well-being. Okay, hold on. I like when y'all get to talking. Okay. Well, being from scratch vibes, I'm seeing genuine. Okay, thank you. And you know what? It is. Like, I would not sit here. Like, I'm going to be transparent. Like, when I came on here, yes, yes. Okay, true. Okay, she deserves a smile. Okay, boom, I'm caught up. So, when I came on here, I got to lean like this because I got the phone plugged in, y'all. It's just giving real ghetto vibes, but that's okay. So when I came on here and I talked to you guys about my wife's situation and everything that happened, I was utterly and completely transparent about the whole shebang, okay? And so one thing, if I felt like there was some ungenuine things or I felt like, there were some things I were skeptical or anything, I would let y'all know. I would be like, I don't trust this. What do you guys think? Because women have experience. There's a lot of women on here that have been through things. And, I love for you guys to share with me or give me your input after I was on live for 2 hours. Like, what do y'all think? I'm here for that. I'm definitely just not going to get on here and be like, oh, I know it all, and I got it. Like, no, but I could, when somebody's genuine, like you could feel it in your gut. Like, something is not right here. So yeah, it's giving genuine vibes. So right now I'm just, the holidays are coming up. Thanksgiving is a week away. And it's like, I don't feel the need to put pressure. Like I'm not going anywhere, so I'm in a space where I'm just I'm going to allow things to be, especially allow the holiday to pass. I don't want to be that type of woman that's like pressure, pressure, pressure. Men, when you put too much pressure or you expect for another human being to have an answer, immediate answer when you just had a conversation, you don't want to do that. Allow it to be organic. Allow it to be genuine. Allow it to come naturally because then that's when it's true. When you make somebody give you a response or give you their feelings immediately, it's like you're pressuring them to tell you something. It's like, no, I'm going to give you space and time, and I need space and time. I'm processing as well. And I want to get my thoughts all the way together and my feelings all the way together when that conversation does happen. So when it does happen, we're both in a clear headspace, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm over here and I'm on the Oprah Winfrey show and we're having a discussion. You definitely have to just let things naturally flow. Some women are forceful. Yeah, because a lot of men will run away from that, run away from that. Like, give me an answer. I need to know right now. Like, I'm not going to wait. Like, what? I waited 60 days. Why like, I don't know if you guys ever heard that song Slow Burn. I want a slow burn. I want something that whatever it is to last forever. I don't want it to be something that needs to be rushed and forced and no, you need to sleep on it and we need to talk about it in the morning. No, that's too much. Like let the person, we all have lives and jobs and careers and kids. Like sometimes you can't even process things that quickly because you have a life. Let's be realistic with it. So that's where it's at, y'all. And I'm going to just let it be. Like I said, I got stuff going on in my life and my career and big things popping, little things stopping. But I definitely want to continue to update you guys and post videos. Like I said on Instagram, make sure y'all go follow me on Instagram. First of all, it's Key Plus 3 on Instagram. On TikTok, it's Key Plus 3. My second TikTok is Welcome Key. Second YouTube channel, Welcome Key. And actually, in the description box on this video, I'm going to leave all my social media handles because Instagram began everything first. So y'all might want to follow me on Instagram if you don't, and on TikTok. So, yeah. And then my mods. If you're a mod, can you message me on Instagram? Because I have a close friends thing on Instagram where I post certain things that only my close friends can see. And I want to put all my mods in there so I can communicate with my mods when I'm going live. So make sure you message me if you want to be a mod or if you're already a mod so I can know who y'all are. We could be in a group chat. So because I'm really trying to like really take my goal. I told y'all is to hit 10K before, during Vlogmas. I want to hit 10K on Vlogmas. So I got to get everything organized. So that's the update, y'all. And it was beautiful. I have a fake Instagram just to support you. Okay, Per. I'm here for it. Sometimes it be like that, okay? I love you, boo. But we had a time yesterday. We had a time yesterday, okay? Woo. You know how that TikTok, she be saying, my man, my man, my man, okay? We ain't gonna go too much into that. Yes, I kept thinking about that all day. I'm telling you, we need to do an after dark chat, if you know what I mean, so we can really talk about it. You will hit 10K. I remember you hit 6K, and I was like, yes, I'm here for it. Thanks, boo. Thank you so much. I know it. I'm gonna hit 10K. You recognize that you made some bad choices with your actions in the last 9 months, so it's only right to give him his time. Exactly. See, I like you. I like you, boo. In the last 9 months, give him some time, you know him, and know if it's worth it. Manifest wonderful moments. Yes. You know what? I love it. I'm here for it. Okay. I do recognize my choices. I do. I really do. And I understand that my choices led me to certain circumstances and situations. And I definitely held myself accountable. And I'm a work in progress, however you call it, but I'm taking accountability and I'm recognizing where my downfalls are and how that can affect somebody else's feelings. It's just not me in the situation. And I think sometimes we forget men have feelings and men are invested too. Sometimes I think we're so used to dealing with men that ain't shit that we forget when we experience a man that man has feelings and he's invested. Not only, let me see how much charge I got. I'm finna take this off. Okay. Because I cannot. I just like I need to have a phone like this. Not only was he invested in me, but my children too. You guys, completely invested with my children. I'm talking about we're going to assemblies together at the school. Okay, like invested. Okay. Sonny made him a Father's Day gift. Like there was bonds and connections there with my children, his children, and him. So it's not, it was some real blended family, like it was some real stuff. So it wasn't just something that we was playing around with. It was a real deal. Okay. Vacations at the beach. Y'all, I started editing all these videos and I don't have enough space in my phone. So I gotta work that out to post them, to export them. Because I recorded this stuff, y'all, and I can't wait for y'all to see it. Okay. I really can't. I really can't because we talked about so much, and I want you to watch the videos. Yes, you will. I think you are attractive. I would just focus on my kids. Men can be very fickle and don't give too much. Yes, yes. And you know what? That's true. You're right. Accountability. We are not perfect. And still picking up the kids during the break. He's just dope. Exactly. And you know what? When he's like, and he asked me, he was like, did you have an issue with that? Do you not want me to do that? And I was like, no, I don't, I don't have an issue. Like, we don't have bad blood. You're an amazing human. In my eyes, you're Black Panther. Okay, Wakanda forever. Like, stop playing with me, sir. So no, this is a mature man, y'all. This is not no child. This is not no confused man who's trying to figure out his life and his path. This is a grown man, okay? Like a grown man. Okay, I should make that a sound on TikTok. He's a grown man, a grown man. I'm gonna do that when I get off of here. Hey, from Cali. Hey, La La Boo, you in the building. So, yes, I understand that comment you just said. And that's why I just said I'm not going to force. I feel like when you didn't force something, it's not natural, it's not organic, it's not true. You're forcing somebody's hand, you're forcing somebody's feelings. Allow things to unfold naturally. Like, let it be what it's going to be. And that's what I said. I'm focusing on my career and my kids, and I'm going to allow it to unfold. And if it doesn't unfold, I will never be angry or upset or heartbroken. I am so grateful for the time that we spent and the moments that we shared, because I can't sit here and lie to y'all. It altered my life in such a beautiful way. When you experience a man that is true and his intentions are true and real, it has an effect on you, especially when you've dealt with garbage, And this time it hurts different because I feel like I messed up a lot and I have to take accountability that maybe I wasn't ready for this connection in the beginning and I possibly put a damper in it because of my choices and my actions. So, oh yeah, sis, he set the bar. I say that all the time. And I would tell him that you set the bar. You gave me an experience that I never experienced before with a man. Hey, Kay, okay, I like how y'all communicate with each other. Y'all my girls. So yeah, I mean, and it's sad. I would tell him all the time, like, we love the beach. We go surfing, we have great chemistry, very great chemistry. And he would say all the time, you don't have chemistry like this with every woman you connect with. And we just got along. And I'm gonna just share this. I hope he don't get mad. Okay, look, if you do, I'm sorry, boo. But so y'all know I do my British accent. Y'all know, if you didn't know, like, I do this accent all the time. Like, my mother is British and German too. My grandfather, so it comes to me very naturally. Like, when I was growing up, I heard my grandfather talk like this, so it's like comes to me so easily. I don't even have to force it. Okay, and so I do this accent all the time around him, and we were in Pismo, and I was doing the accent, and he started doing it with me, y'all. This grown man started doing the British accent with me. And the whole 5, 6 days we were on vacation, we went from LA to Santa Monica to Pismo, during the span of 6 days. And the entire time, this man was doing the British accent with me. My man, my man, my man. Okay. Like, that was beautiful. Like, and to somebody else, I don't mean nothing, like, oh, whatever. But to me, when you dealing with an alpha male, a grown man, and he gonna entertain your little shenanigans with you and not be irritated and think you're cute and funny, it's the little things. It's the little things, right? And so that's something, can't wait to see the vlogs, right? It's beautiful. So I'm gonna share this because, like, it's just saying, since we gonna let it play. We gonna let it play out. You know what I mean? Ain't no rush. We gonna let it play out. And no matter what happens, y'all, like, I'm never gonna get on this camera and be like, and I hate him and I can't believe it. I'm never gonna do that because I made some bad decisions when he was all the way in and he was loyal to the soil and loved me from head to toe. Okay? He really did. Kiss me from head to toe. That's probably too much info, but I'm gonna just let you know. Okay? So it's like, however this turns out, I still have to take accountability for the shit that I did. And you can't force somebody's hand to still want to deal with you. You can't be like, well, just because I did that, you still need to rock with me. No, that's not how it works. People are allowed to be like, I already deal with too much. I don't know if I still want to go forward with this. So I'm allowing space and time. So let me read these comments before I share this beautiful story. Yeah, you do it better than. I'm not finna play with y'all. She's just keeping us in the loop and updated. That part I am. Can't wait to see the vlogs. Oh, and okay. Day at a time. I hear you. I like him for you and the kids. It's takes a real man to not only love you but also your children. That's right there is more important than anything money could ever buy. And it's true. And really take time to know my children, to build a relationship with them, to not make it. So this, I was saying this to somebody the other day. Before we would go on our trips and stuff or do things, we would make it about the kids first. So we like take them skating with all the kids, take them to the park, like do something before we went and had fun. And that was always his idea. Like, let's bring the kids together before we go out of town or do something. Like, let's make sure that, and I love that. He's family orientated, period. He's a phenomenal father. And my kids would get on this camera right now and tell you, my son, Sonny, would say, and I don't mean to hurt anybody's feelings, his real daddy, but he would say, too bad Jet couldn't be my dad because he's a true gentleman. So my son, seeing the way that this man treated me, took me out on date. They seen that before he would take me, out on a date, he came in my house, talked to my children. And when the second time he had met my kids, he told my son, he's like, when a man comes in your mama's house, you always talk to them. You always shake their hand and question them. And like he was telling my oldest son that because he was like, you're the oldest and just beautiful. You know what I mean? Like the man is a man. The man's from Wakanda. Okay, the man is from Wakanda. He can't even be real. He's my Black Panther. Girl, I be lost with their stories. Oh, you lost, boo, because you gotta watch the other vlog. Y'all just be wanting the meat, and y'all don't want the sides. Okay, you gotta watch the other. I mean, not vlog, the other live. We're the people that are in here. They had already seen that live. We over here just chopping it up, and I'm updating everybody. You gotta go back to that one. Are you finna be lost in the sauces? Because right now we just talking and sharing, so we're not really giving up any information. We already did that yesterday. You gotta rewind, boo. Go back. Come on, boo boo. He like, mama, I know you hear me. I know you hear me, mama. Sorry. Sorry, baby. Yeah, he is. He is. And you know what? My grandma, I'm having a good time. We having a good time. Thank you. If y'all having a good time, thank you. I love it. My grandma loves this man. When he came to the door and my grandma let him in, she was like, he really cares about you. She was like, I like him. And my grandma, she picky. If granny like you, it's good. Hit a like, y'all. Love your shirt. Thank you. I got this from Forever 21 and I love it too. So I'm going to say this. I'm going to share. Oh, baby, what you want? You want this, baby? He be yelling at me, y'all. He's a real Scorpio. He just yelled at me to give him his bottle. And we have such a connection. I knew exactly what he was yelling for. We like this, huh, baby? My baby called him daddy, y'all. Like, immediately when he came in here to get him from the nap, he was like, daddy, dad, whatever he said. And I was like, no, my baby did not. Like, the baby know, like, we rocking with Jet and Jet rocking with us. So, stupid. But, okay, I want to share this story, because I was editing the vlog from our trip and, I didn't share this story, but I talked to you guys about sharing this story. So let me share it with y'all. Look at mama, baby. This is a real mama's boy right here. He finna be attached to me from the hip. Huh? You a mama boy? Huh? You mama's boy? Okay. I love you. You love me? Okay, I love you too. So, boom. I'm going to tell you this story. And this is real personal. Okay. So, we're in 6. Y'all know I'm a big girl. Stop playing with me. I'm a big girl. Okay? Nothing little over here. Nothing is little about Key. She's a big girl. Okay, that's okay because I'm a flying big girl. And that's all Mary had a little lamb. So, and this man is athletic. This man is fit. Okay? When I tell you this man can pick me up and put me on the wall. This man can pick me up and throw me across the room. Okay? This man... Would you like a refill? Do you need a refill? I got you. You want a refill? He's letting me know. Can I get a refill? Ellen, can you help mommy out, princess? Um, you see, first he was giving me the remote. This, I'm telling you, this baby is a genius. He's so smart. Okay, so say that. That's daddy. Period. Haha. Nephew saying, don't tell Jets this. Right? You gotta bring. Oh, okay. Y'all go home. He says, milk, please. Okay, hold on, y'all. Y'all know my baby come first. 1 second. Let me get him his bottle because he like, stop playing with me, mama. Well, I'm gonna still talk. Y'all can hear me, okay? Let me make his bottle. This is his last month on a bottle, and on this milk. Okay, so here we go. So can y'all hear me still? This ain't a good angle, but it's okay. Let me know if y'all can hear me in the chat. Okay, thanks, Lala. So y'all know I'm a big girl and I just had a baby, so I still had like my baby weight. I had lost a lot of weight though after I had the baby. But then you get in love and we like to eat out. This man was taking me to fine dining, all these beautiful restaurants, taking me on dates. So I was eating good. The man was feeding me, okay? And that's just on period. But he's very athletic and we would work out together. He had me at the park running laps. The man is just all around amazing. I can't say anything bad about the man. So boom, we're in Six Flags. So I'm already knowing. I'm like, there's gonna be some rides Key can't get on because this belly. You feel me? I had a C-section. The panza is still out. So I'm already knowing like some of these rides I'm not finna be able to get on. And I'm just, when you're a big girl, you gotta be honest with yourself. Like, sis, you still, and it's crazy because I'm really big in the gut. Like, because I had C-sections, right? I'm telling y'all my business. Can I be myself? Is it okay? Am I allowed to be myself on this app? Let me know. Or do I gotta sugarcoat it? So going when he's telling me we're going to Six Flags, I'm already knowing like, okay, well, some of these rides, yes, don't know any other way. He says, of course, we don't do fake per. So I'm like, as we're driving, right, we're like singing, we're having the time of our life, right? We're driving to LA from Fresno and we talking, sharing war stories, our family. I'm driving, he's driving, like everything, transparent, baby, per. So in my head, as we're driving, I'm like, "What's up, girl? Hey, love, Olivia. Yeah, girl, be you. Okay, cool. As long as y'all cool with it, cause I'm finna share something real personal. Big girls, we got a little, some things we can't be doing everything that the girls be doing, cause I got this sponsor, this flipper. Okay, well, my bad. Here you go. This baby gonna be bossy. Whoever his wife finna be, I'm sorry in advance, cause his mama got him spoiled. So we're driving there in my head. I'm like, ooh, some of these rides I'm not finna be able to go on. And I'm like, how am I finna be able to determine which ones I'm gonna be able to go on or not because I got this stomach, right? I'm just being so stressed. I'm telling my business right now. Let me make sure the phone ain't finna die. All right, we got 7%. Okay, so I'm girl, them C-sections are no joke. I had one with my daughter and my first baby 9 months ago. Yes, girl, them C-sections change your stomach. Okay, they not. I'm finna have my mommy makeover, so y'all wait on it. Okay, I gotta drop a little bit more weight for them to do the surgery, but yeah, y'all gonna see me. I'm finna get the whole mommy makeover, and yes, I am. Tummy tuck. I'm not gonna get the silicones in my boobs, but I'm gonna just get the fat transferred into them. And I'm not gonna get like a big old booty because I already got one, but I'm gonna get it shaped up. But yeah, I'm finna get the whole mommy makeover, and I am for sure. Depending on what happens with this situation, y'all already know. But anyways, back to the story. So I'm like, how am I going to be like, oh, I'm not going to go on this one, babe. Like, or like, cause it's just me and him and we're like big kids. We want to do all the fun stuff. We're kids. Like we have like genuinely like fun together, genuine fun. So, and we crack jokes. We do our British accents. We just have a good time. So I'm like, oh, I don't want to be embarrassed, like, oh, yo, big girl can't get on the ride. like, I'm like, how is this gonna go down? You know what I mean? Like, this is like such a damper. Why can I be skinnier? Whatever. So we're there. We're having the time of our life. We're going on these rides because I'm not afraid. I'll go on anything. I don't have like fear of heights or any of roller coasters. Neither does he. So we walking through the whole park. We having a time. So we finally get to this ride. Oh my God, it's so embarrassing. But what he does, I'm telling you, on from scratch, when she got down on one knee and she asked that man to marry her, I promise you, if I had a ring, I would have got down on one knee and asked that man to marry me at Six Flags. And I don't care what nobody said. I don't care if we would have went viral and the whole world would have talked about me. I don't care. Because at that moment, I would have proposed to that man and asked him to marry me. I sure would have. And I would do it again. So let me get to the story. So we get up, we're waiting in this line for like 30 minutes, right? I forget what ride it is. So we get up there and we sit down, and it's one of the ones that pulls over. It's not the seatbelt, it has to lock, right? So when you fly on the roller coaster, you don't fall out. So it's not locking. So the guy's like pushing down hecka hard. So then two guys come and they're pushing down, and babe's like, we gonna get it down, babe. He like, don't even trip. So he gets out of his seat and it's all three of them. They all trying to make it lock. Oh my God. When I'm talking, I'm so embarrassed, y'all. They all trying to make the thing lock on the ride. And it's the whole ride is full. It's a whole line of people, y'all. And all the gates, everybody is watching this happen. I'm like, oh, I'm starting to sweat. I'm like, oh no, I'm finna get off. Like, this is too much. And so he licks that jet and he's like, looking at him like, yeah, dude, like your girl ain't finna be able to go on this ride. I see the look he's giving my baby, like, yeah, dude, tell your girl to get off. She too big. So I look at him. I'm like, babe, just go. Like, it's good. Like, I didn't care. Like, I'm not one of those people that are big and it's like, oh no, I'm big. No, I'm big and I'm fine as fuck. So I'm like, babe, just go. Like, I'll wait for you down there. Go. He got off that ride. He was like, in front of everybody, he was like, don't ever tell me to do that. He was like, I'm going where you're going. And if you can't get on, I'm not getting on. He was like, come on, we're going to go to the next one. Oh, y'all, telling you right now. He was like, no. He was like, if you can't get on, I'm not going. He was like, I was like, what? Shut up. I'm finna propose right now. So I'm still in my head, like, oh, this is too much. Like, so we gotta walk down now. Now, I bet the girls around were like, oh, okay. Girl, everybody, like, during the park, like there was people watching, they heard it. So when we went to another ride, some girls, they were like, girl, that's the one. You better not leave him. They're like, don't mess that up. So anyways, we're walking down and we gotta like, the baby's over here cracking up. So look at her, just cracking up. Say, hey, mama, baby. You mama's boy, huh? So, we're walking down, like now I gotta do like the walk of shame. Now I gotta walk because I'm too big to get on the ride. We gotta walk down. My bad. How embarrassing is that? So we're walking down and like I'm trying to hurry up and get out of there. Like I feel some type of way now. I'm like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, now I want to leave, like I'm like, this is embarrassing. But at the same time, I'm like, this man is amazing. And he said it loud enough for everybody to hear. Like, this my woman, and if she can't get on, I ain't getting on. Like, it was everything, okay? But I still feel some type of way like, oh, I don't want to put a damper on his fun because of my fat ass just had a baby and my stomach ain't all the way down because I blew up like a elephant. So he could feel my energy. That's when I'm telling you guys, like he feels me. He could feel that I felt some type of way. So he grabbed my hand and he stopped. He was like, look at me. And he gave me this whole little speech. He was like, I don't care. He was like, I'm here. Like this, I don't need to go into detail, but he just gave me this whole speech and he was like, that don't matter to me. He was like, I love you the way you are. Like, if you can't get on the ride, like, why am I going to go on the ride without you? Like, we're here together. Like, we finna just go to the next one. He was like, don't feel bad. He was like, I don't want you to feel less or feel like embarrassed because people saw it. He was like, so what? Like, he just, like, he gave me that reassurance. Like, you don't need to feel any type of way. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, like, I don't know, y'all. Like, I never had a man deal with me so gently like that and cared about my feelings and how I viewed my body. Like, I'm a woman that just had a baby a couple months ago. Like, for him to take the time and do that and reassure me, like, you're beautiful, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm not finna go on the ride without you and make you walk down here by yourself and everybody's looking at you like you're mine. I'm rocking with you. And I just was like, he was like, don't cry. Cause like I told y'all, he's not an emotional guy. He hugged me. And then the rest of the time he held my hand at the park. He held my hand the rest of the time just so I could feel like, basically, like I wasn't less than or, insecure. He held my hand. And I just was like, y'all, that was so beautiful. I promise y'all, like, that was everything. Like, the fact that he did that, because let's just be honest, a lot of men would have been like, I'ma still go. Let's just be honest. And y'all know it. A lot of men still would have went on that ride. They wouldn't have got off there to be like, yo, fat ass need to go wait down there. Like, I'm not finna get off the ride because you can't get on it. A lot of men would have did that because, of course, when I came home and told my like nephews and brothers and stuff, they was like, I wouldn't have did that. They was like, my girl would have had to wait for me at the bottom. Exactly. I know how y'all think. So that was just something that was so dear to me. It's the little things when a man assures you, like, yes, I don't care, like, I'm here. I love that role. You feel me? And like, he does. And that shows it, his actions, or been feeling some type because they had to get off or not said nothing. Exactly. And the fact that he said it loud, like he wanted them to know, like, no. And he held my hand and he led me out the little gate thing. Like, yeah. I was like, at that point in time, the baby trying to get off the bed. There you go, baby. I was like, yeah, this man, your intentions are pure with me. When a man treats you like that, when he Disneyland next, girl. Now I know I can get on every ride because y'all, girl, slim, thick with her cute butt. I done lost some weight. But that was just like a moment for me where it made me look at him in a totally different light. This is a horrible angle, but it is what it is. Like, it made me look at him. Yes, you have. Thank you, sis. It made me look at him in a whole new light. It made me respect him. He already had my respect, but it added so much value to our relationship and our connection when he did that, because it let me know that my feelings are always validated, that my feelings are valid, and I'm never less than, regardless. Like, it was beautiful, y'all. I hate to ramble about it, but it was very beautiful. So, my man. One of a kind, truly. No, seriously. So by him doing that, he really set the bar. Like, come on now. He set the bar at that point. Like, he set the bar. Because my own brothers that I take care of, like they're my sons, they still would have got on that ride. And they let me know. They were like, sis, we still would have got on the ride. You would have had to wait down there. Like, my own blood brothers wouldn't even been like, if we can't get on the ride, then, my sister can't get on the ride, we ain't getting on it. My own brothers. So, you know, girl. And the thing is too, I wasn't even looking for no man. I wasn't looking for nobody. I was just healing and focusing on my kids. This man came out of nowhere. So no matter whatever happens in our connection, whatever happens with our story, this man has shown me the type of love that I know that I deserve. And that's what I'm taking from it regardless. No matter what happens, no matter what the end of our story looks like, he has showed me how I deserve to be loved, how I deserve to be taken care of, how I deserve to have my emotions and feelings validated. He has set the tone to where now I won't accept less. I won't accept half-ass love or half-ass respect. I will not, because this man has came into my life and showed me that I am worthy of having something so beautiful. So That's what he's done, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like, because some people are like, well, what if this goes bad? Or it's okay if it doesn't end the way that I might like it to, because this man has given me something that money can't buy. Money can't buy what he's giving me. Unconditional love. Ooh, say it again. Unconditional. And that's exactly what it is. Unconditional. Same here. I'm glad someone made you happy. Right. Affirm it, babies. You are beautiful and you're worthy. You deserve to be loved beyond. Aww. I gotta read that. Beyond the ends of this earth. And he sounds like he's, yeah. And I don't want to set too many expectations or pressure, you know. I just don't, because in all reality, we all have our own path and choices. And I think too, as women, we forget. You see the TV on, so you want CoComelon. We forget that. Okay, I don't know how to explain this, but hopefully you guys can understand what I'm saying. You okay? Hold on, y'all. Your nephew, he wants CoComelon, and he ain't finna stop screaming at me. It's going, baby. We waiting on the TV. The TV has to go. Hold on, okay? Patience is a virtue. Here we go. CoComelon is on the TV. Look at the TV. There you go, CoComelon. So, just because he might be the world to me, right? I might not be the world to him. And that's okay, though. And I feel like as women, we forget to take that in, because it's so easy for us to get the type of experience. It's not easy to get this experience because I ain't never experienced it, and I'm 30 something. But when you do get it, it's easy to build this fantasy in your head, right? Or to build this story that doesn't exist or might not exist. You have to consider how the other person feels as well. And to not live in an illusion or delusional, you know? Because I have done some things, y'all, and I shared that with you on the live. There's things that I've done. There's choices that I've made that showed him that's something he said, y'all. Almost forgot. Look it. So look, when he was at the door and he was exiting the door, and I was like, don't play with my heart. And he was like, I never have and I never would. I was like, I looked at him and I told him I loved him. I was like, I love you, because I feel like I'm really like, when a black man leaves your presence, we live in a world where you don't know if you're going to see them again. So when I leave my dad, my grandpa, my brothers, my uncles, I make sure to tell them I love you, black king, or I love you, black man. I make sure I tell them I love them, because we live in America and it's very unfortunate. We don't know, what could happen. And I don't wish that, but I'm just saying it's our reality. So regardless of what we're going through, I made sure to tell him when he touched that doorknob, I was like, I love you. And I can't unmute it, baby. I'm sorry. I can't unmute it. I apologize. It's broken. Here, would you like to do it? I got to try to trick him, but he's smarter than a third grader. I just gave him the remote. We'll see how long it lasts. But I was like, I love you, Jet. I was like, I love you. And he looked at me and he was like, but you love your wife still. Ooh! And I had a quick comeback. I said, I'll always love her, but I'm in love with you. There's a difference. And that's on what? Mary had a little lamb. I said, but I'm not in love with her. I'm in love with you. And he smiled and he went on his merry way. So, yeah. We had a lot of conversation in here. I feel like we be having therapy sessions, but it's okay. It's a good thing. I love y'all, okay? Y'all my besties in my head. Y'all my real besties. So that's everything that happened. I shared my little story about Six Flags because I've been dying to share that. Because especially when you are a big girl, if your man ain't rocking with you like that, sis, you better. This man, right? When we go to restaurants, because y'all know, like, come on, King, little. I ain't little. I'm not a little thing, okay? Back in the day, I might have been, but not today. I'm not after 4 kids. And toxic relationships will get you blown up. You'll be out here real big. So even when we go out to eat, he gonna make sure I'm comfortable when we sit down. He gonna before we even sit down, he gonna make sure the waitress sit us where I'm gonna be comfortable. Like the man is a man, okay? My man is 6'8". Thank God he makes me feel okay. That's nice, sis. Okay, 6'8". That's a big man. That's a man. So, y'all, it's beautiful. At the end of the day, no matter what, this whole situation is so damn beautiful, and I know y'all nephew finna have a heart attack because, yeah, how tall are you, Lala? Even though I'm fluffy. Okay. Miss you. Miss you too, boo. I'm back though. I'm here. Y'all. Like 5'7". I'm 5. Y'all, somebody calling my phone. Somebody is calling my phone, y'all. I gotta go. Hi. Can y'all hear me now? Because somebody was calling my phone. Hi. Yeah, I'm 5'4". Oh, you sure? Can't hear you. Okay, hold on. Can y'all hear me now? It should have, yeah, it hung up. Did it? Okay, yeah, somebody's calling my phone, so my bad. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this up because it's being very transparent, open, and honest, and I want to be relatable. I want my channel to always be relatable. I want y'all to come on here and be able to relate to me. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna try to figure out. I have like 4 vlogs ready to go, y'all, but I have too many pictures and videos in my phone, so I gotta delete duplicates of stuff and all that so I can get the video exported to upload it. So bear with me, but I did come live because I know I promised y'all a vlog. So I want to keep my word, so y'all know I'm loyal to the soil, so I still came live. So don't be mad at me, y'all. I know it's not a vlog, but I'm live. I'm here with you. We love it. I love y'all too. So y'all have a good night. Thanks for rocking with me. All of y'all for my whole little update. I'll leave it posted. I wasn't going to leave it posted, but I will. Because people be so confused. I hope everybody that didn't watch it goes and watches it before we have the next live, because by the 3rd live, oh, y'all finna be lost if you don't watch 1 and 2. So, good night, you guys, and I will see you guys soon. As soon as I can get a video up, I'm gonna get it up, okay? Hit the notification bell so you don't miss the upload. Thank you to all my mods. I appreciate y'all. I'll see you guys later. Good night.